Hey, how we doing? I'm gonna turn on one of these lights right there. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, keep in mind with these videos are primarily for me. The value that you get out of it is a plus. These videos are primarily me checking in for 75 hard and just making sure that I do have my discipline muscles work. Okay. So the word that has been really kind of floating around my mind as I was preparing for making this video is the word prepare. And the reason why is because today I've been working all day. I actually have um, a busy schedule today. So sometimes my schedule permits me to have enough time to indulge in maybe going on a bicycle ride, and then I'll have enough time to hit the gym. But today I knew that I had to actually make the most of the morning. I had to capitalize on the open time that I had in the morning because I knew that you know from 10 o'clock to right now it's 10 o'clock that I'd be busy all day. So that brought me to thinking about the word prepare. And we all hear about that word prepare. And sometimes when you there are words that sometimes you need to take a closer look into in order for you to understand the spell of the power of that specific word. I'll give you an example of that. One example of that is the word responsible. The core part of this video is more talking about the word prepare, but an example of zooming in into a word and understanding the significance of it is the word responsible. So when you hear the word responsible, you think a lot of times, taking the blame. That's like a synonym for responsible for people. But in reality, responsible, if you look at it, there's two parts. There's response and then able, right? So if we zoom in, able, ability, response. So in reality, responsibility is the ability to choose your response. Think about that. Responsibility is the ability to choose your response. I bet you never thought about it like that. You probably think about when you think about the word responsible, you think about somebody that takes a blame. But when you zoom in a little bit closer into these words, you'll understand the power behind the spell of that specific word. So one of the ones that I was considering is just the word prepare. And I did a little bit of a etymology study. Etymology is just the word, the studying the origin of the words. And pre, of course, always connotates before. That's what just when you see pre, it just means before, right? Now, the pare is it's a more has a Latin etymology, and it just means kind of readiness. So it's just as a whole, the this word has its core or tracing of just like just before before demand, so preparedness. So in this case, the word prepare really is used in its definition as you would guess. But nonetheless, what is important to recognize is the importance of preparation. And that's the reason why this video says the world does not reward the talented. It is about rewarding the prepared. If you want to win, you have to be the prepared person. It's not about talent, it's about the prepared person. So What does that mean? It means taking out the time to dot your I's and cross your T's, getting ahead of the next day. That is preparation. And the person that wins is going to be the person that adheres to these principles. You might next day be praying to God and hoping to God and getting mad and asking God why and why and why. Nope. Did you prepare? Because the person that was prepared is going to be the winner. It's just these are spells. These are principles. These are laws that are deeply wound, deeply ingrained in this life. Is that the person that is the more prepared is going to be the winner. And that is, one of the things that really came to my consciousness today, based off of me making sure that I capitalized on my morning opportunity to get my exercise in. All right. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes these are going to be straight punchy and direct. This one, there's a lot of very major things that are in this, and but at the same time, we're keeping it short and sweet. Now, it's just like I said, this is really a check-in for me. Day 16, and at this point, it's like at this point, it's pretty clear. This point is pretty clear that my body is changing a little bit. I know when I was sitting before, you didn't really used to see like abs, like now I'm just sitting, I'm chilling for real. And these are like the abs are popping in. So this is day 16. We're doing this for 75 days and checking in every day to just show y'all the progress, show myself the progress. You dig?